Start with Ted Colfin. Ted, you're on mute.
There we go, right? There we go, Riley. You got to be pretty excited, I would think. I mean, is this almost like surreal or what?
Yeah, it's definitely a pretty crazy experience. Just coming in, soaking in the last 48 hours, getting down here, and just kind of getting together as a team. And yeah, it was a pretty good performance. It's kind of everything you'd wish for. So it was a good night.
When you got your second or third one, I mean, were you just kind of like shaking your head? It's kind of like, was the puck kind of following you a little bit, or just being at the right place at the right time, or what?
Yeah, I guess it was just one of those nights. Puck bounces were there, and I capitalized on my opportunities when I had them. And yeah, it's just hockey. It's one of those games, and yeah, I just thought I did well tonight.
Hey, last one, you came in here, what is it, undrafted? I mean, kind of on an invite, right?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, just your goals for this thing and just having the day like you did today, it's got to be a great start.
Yeah, for sure. That's obviously the start everyone kind of hopes for and dreams for. So to get that start was good, but we got the big win, so that's always good. And yeah, it's just getting better day by day, and as a team, and everything will come together well. Nice.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Ansar Khan.
Yeah, hi Riley. Just what were you hoping to get out of this camp and this tournament?
Yeah, it's just it's a highly known thing. There's a lot of eyes. It's a great experience. So just kind of come in day by see what life throws at me, and we'll go from there. Now,
you'll be going back to Flint this year. What's the plan for you? What are some of your goals when you get back there, as far as what areas of your game, or what do you hope to accomplish? Where do you hope to grow the most? Right. I'm a big guy, so skating's definitely the big thing for me, and I think I've had a good last few summers kind of growing in that aspect. But with hockey, there's always room for improvement everywhere. So it's one of those things where it's you go back to junior hockey, and you kind of step into that bigger role as you would with the junior club, and then you just achieve off team goals firstly, and then with the team goals, if we start achieving those, the personal goals come with that. So thanks, Riley.
No problem.
Max Boltman.
Hey Riley, can you take us in a little bit to the process of can you mute that, Bob? You take us into the process of you getting linked up with Detroit.
What's that? Sorry?
Can you just take us into the process of you getting the invite? How did it come together for you to be on this team?
Yeah, so I got invited to a development camp. I thought I had a good showing there, and was fortunate enough to get the call back for Traverse City. And now I'm just here trying to make a good name for myself.
I believe you were one of the players who didn't, have anywhere to play during the pandemic. What was that year like for you? How did your game change, or how do you think it affected you?
Yeah, it's definitely tough, mentally. So it was kind of one of those things where it's either you kind of put hockey in the back of your mind, or you put hockey in the head of your mind. So it's I chose the second option. I just put my nose down, and I went to work in every aspect I could. It was tough, with everything being shut down and whatnot. But there's guys doing things on their own, so you kind of have to take the initiative on yourself, and just grow as yourself first, and then a player comes as well. So
thank you.
George Malik.
Hi, Riley. I was wondering if you could talk about your teammate, your line mates in the game that you guys think you had overall. It looked like you were pretty dominant, even though maybe you weren't in fifth gear per se.
Right. Coming together, like I said earlier, the last 48 hours definitely been a little bit of a whirlwind. So we got down Thursday night, or no, sorry. What night? Regardless, it hasn't been a long time together. So we had our first practice yesterday, and it's just kind of one of those things. You come together and you grow, you talk, you communicate throughout the game, and things start to develop later on, and you get comfortable with each other. It's just it's all about communication at the end of the day. So I think we did well with that, and I think we did well in every department.
And now you guys have a quick turnaround playing Dallas tomorrow night. How are you going to prepare for that and flush this one if you can? Obviously you're celebrating as you want to.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely you celebrate for the 30 minutes after the game, and then you dial in for tomorrow. So after this, we're going to go get a nice cool down, and then get a good meal in us, and we'll be ready for tomorrow.
Jonathan Mills.
Yeah, Riley. You talk about how you only been here for 48 hours or so. How has that chemistry been like, both on and off the ice so far?
Yeah, it's been good. It's obviously tough. It's guys from everywhere, different ages. So, but at this level, you gotta come together as a team, as a group, and as a line. So I think that we did a good job together, and we took every initiative tonight. We listened to all the key points, and I think we did well.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Last question, Kevin Allen.
Hey, Riley, in your wildest dreams, could you have imagined a game like this in your first one? I mean, like, what were you thinking this first game was going to be like for you?
I don't know. Like I said, I just kind of take whatever life throws at me. Step by step, shift by shift. I never thinking too far ahead, never thinking about the past, just kind of, clean mindset. I'm the new guy in the block here, just trying to make a name for myself, like I said. So, just taking everything slow and, processing it and then learning from that.
How many 4-goal games have you had in your career?
I don't think I had any, to be honest with you. So that was my first one.
Yeah, were you surprised there were no hats thrown on the ice?
No, like I said, I'm the new guy on the block, so it's fine with me.
Do you remember a 3-goal game or
Yeah. Yeah, I had a 3-goal game last year, so that was nice. But no more.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll be back shortly.